Imagine, it's the most exciting time of the year, fantasy football season. All your friends are already speculating draft picks and talking trash to each other. But now comes the part that every commissioner hates, collecting league dues. Your boy Rodney swears he's already paid you in cash. Mike sent his via QuickPay. And Lisa? Lisa keeps replying with emojis every time you text her to pay up. See, if you know like I know, this has become the way of life for 60 million fantasy sports fans everywhere. Hi, I'm Darius, founder of LEAGUESWYPE, where we take the headache out of managing your fantasy sports careers. You see, fantasy sports is a $7 billion industry. Entry fees alone are expected to generate over $14 billion next year. And of the 60 million people who play fantasy sports, 75% pay to play. They're managing on average 10 teams a year and playing 3 different sports. And with the rise of DraftKings and FanDuel, fantasy sports has become a year-round activity for more and more people. The reality is this. If you play fantasy sports, you pay to play. You play in multiple leagues and you play throughout the year without a streamlined payment option. We seek to aggregate and centralize. We will become the central hub for all paid fantasy sports transactions. You see, more money is moving today than ever before. People are paying for free agents and auction leagues. They're paying for head-to-head wins. They're paying for championship belts and trophies. And you'll always have those one-off bets between friends. Why continue to manage that with Zelle? Or exchange cash, or keep complicated Excel spreadsheets? Why have your money on 5 different platforms, or searching through emails, or fishing through text messages, trying to remember who paid, how they paid, and how much? It's a nightmare. LEAGUESWYPE provides the convenience and flexibility that the fantasy community needs. You see, changes in fantasy sports and sports betting laws, coupled with the ripeness of the market, have created the perfect opportunity for a platform like LEAGUESWYPE, and the potential for huge financial gain. It really could be the PayPal of the industry, the first and only digital wallet designed specifically for sports fanatics. And if you're going to start a fantasy sports business today, you need to know 2 things. You need to know money and fantasy sports. And thankfully, I built my career around both. I'm a CPA, and I've been a CFO of a $1 billion private equity firm. And I've been playing fantasy for over 25 years. I know the game, and I know how the money moves. I've assembled a superstar team. I have an MVP caliber CTO who's built out our stage 1 MVP. I have an all-star list of advisors, and I'm currently conducting tryouts for new talent. You see, 2019 is what we call our training camp year. We have over 200 beta testers on the platform, ironing out the kinks, securing trust. We ran a successful crowdfunding campaign where we collected over 2,000 emails and followers of people who are excited about what we're building at LEAGUESWYPE. It really sets us up to do a larger push to the market during the 2020 fantasy season. And once we've established ourselves in the market, we plan to move beyond just transactions. See, we're not only building a wallet designed specifically for a $7 billion market, the PayPal of fantasy, but we're building a brand that sports fanatics will trust to be the central hub, the VIP pass, the vehicle they use to drive a more complete sport experience. Thank you for the opportunity to discuss LEAGUESWYPE today. It's time to stop playing like an amateur and play like a pro. Download LEAGUESWYPE today.